Hey guys, Czar here. Good morning to you. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day. It's Thirsty Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. This is the Daily Frame. With less than 2 minutes to go before the New York Open, this is a rampaging bull market. New all-time highs this morning on the Nasdaq and the S&P. Kind of uneventful here on the Dow, resting, doing its own thing, as often is the case coming into the session, guys. This is my trading grid, the daily, the 30, and the 1-minute charts, always reading from left to right. Bigger picture to the medium picture to the smallest picture for surgical precision. My 30-minute time frame is my zone time frame. Simple support and resistance. Even a child could do this. It's incredibly simple stuff. This is yesterday, Asia, Europe, New York. This is today, Asia, Europe, New York's about to open. New York was a huge trend day, if you remember, guys, yesterday. Took off like a rocket after that first half hour or so, and then had a nice little start to Asia, and then sideways grind in a very tight range through Asia, pushed up a bit in London, rested during the lunch hour, and then pushed up a whole lot more to all-time highs, and again and again and again through London, and again this morning here in the pre-market. On the 1-minute chart, you can see the Asian open range from last evening at 8 p.m. and the London open range at 3 a.m. this morning, New York time. There's that push up, that pullback, and then that push up again in London, about to open here in New York. And there's the 1-minute open range, guys, on New York. We're talking about 30 and 3/4 points. And on the S&P, around 7 points. A little bit of a drop here on the open, but nothing to speak of. Going to be very patient here, guys. We are certainly extended. All-time highs are, by definition, extended beyond anything ever seen before. In fact, if you look to the left, there is no traffic, even if you look 1,000 years back. And dropping down here initially, guys. Just going to switch over to the 30-second chart here for a moment. Give TradingView some time to catch up. Inside the open range on both. Little micro divergence here. We do have a negative moving average configuration on the S&P and rejecting from the top of the open range. Nothing for me to do here, guys. Obviously, we have an update on the daily. Bullish body for now, very extended. Doesn't mean overextended. We'll let the market tell us if that's the case. Clean traffic down below, but way down below. We're about to test VWAP here on NASDAQ. Still in the open range on the S&P. Nothing for me to do. Bringing out a marker. Sell stop order, guys, right now. Sell stop order right now. Here we go. And I'm in, guys. I am in just like that. Short the NASDAQ. This could be very quick. Just seeing a big shift here, guys. Some profit taking right out of the gates. The North Americans are speaking. Looking for a move right back down to the London Open. Not a big deal. Not looking for a huge move here, guys. Just the most certain move after that extended London rally. Very often, the North Americans don't agree with what the Europeans do, like yesterday in the opposite direction, if you remember. Remember, the Asians and the Europeans actually sold down on the government closure. The North Americans came in and said, no, we're bullish. Well, London rallied this thing. North Americans are saying, no, a little too premature. So looking for a trip back down to the London open range. Not asking for much here. Just the most certain move, as I mentioned. But the mindset that I just described is very important in this. It's the timing of it. That first candle spoke volumes and then continued on down through here. Target 1 has been hit, guys, and so the 1 hour all or nothing trader has left the game with full profits, and the 2 hour move stop to break even has moved their stop to break even. Now we'll wait and see what happens to these other traders. So even though the S&P is still inside the open range, these last few candles have been aligned with the last few candles of NASDAQ. You see that there? In fact, the only real exception was this big push up on the second 1 minute candle right there, which was also a white candle on the NASDAQ, only smaller. These were cascading down candles. These were sideways candles, down candle, inside, 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 down, down, down. Now we're back in sync. Here we go. Target 2 has been hit, guys, and so the 1.5 hour all or nothing trader has left the game as well. Just removing the London open range to keep things nice and clean. Very simple trade idea here, guys. I am bullish overall. This is a rampaging bull market, up day, bullish body, the whole kit and caboodle. But the North Americans are saying, just a little bit too much too fast here, Europeans. A little too far too fast. And there it is, guys. All 4 models fully profitable. Very quick trade here this morning. I wish you a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.